Most readers know the Cask of Amontillado as Edgar Allan Poe's masterpiece of Gothic horror, a cold-blooded story of revenge where a man lures his enemy into a catacomb, gets him drunk, and bricks him up alive. Like many great writers, Poe blended imagination with pieces from his own life. But was this nightmare based on a true story? The answer seems to be yes in some ways. Poe was born in Boston but grew up in Virginia, where he developed a reputation as a brilliant but reckless young man. By 1827, his life was out of control. He had dropped out of the University of Virginia, was isolated from his stepfather, and was drowning in gambling debts. With nowhere left to turn, Poe enlisted in the U.S. Army under a fake name, most likely to dodge creditors, and was stationed at Fort Independence on Castle Island in Boston Harbor. Surprisingly, the discipline of military life actually suited Poe, and it was here among the walls of the fort that he likely heard the legend that would inspire his famous story. While exploring the fort, Poe saw a grave marker for Lieutenant Robert Massey, who had been killed in a duel on Christmas Day in 1817. The story told was that Massey had been a very popular officer, while his opponent, Lieutenant Gustavus Drain, was actually a hated bully, known for provoking fights on false pretenses. According to the legend, Drain had accused Massey of cheating at a game of cards and forced a duel. Massey, refusing to be branded as a coward, accepted the challenge, but was quickly killed by the more experienced Drain. The soldiers were furious, and they did not let Drain get away with it. Shortly after the duel, Drain vanished. A rumor around the barracks was that Massey's friends had cornered Drain, dragging him into the deep dungeon within the fort, and walled him up alive as revenge for their fallen friend. Historically, we know this legend wasn't entirely true. Records show that Gustavus Drain wasn't murdered in 1817. He was actually promoted to the rank of captain and lived until 1846. For the decades, the story of the walled-up officer was dismissed as nothing more than a spooky campfire tale told to new recruits like Poe. However, the story took a chilling turn long after Poe's death. In 1905, 85 years after the alleged duel, workmen at Fort Independence were renovating the old cellar. They found a discrepancy in the blueprints. A small dungeon that appeared on the map was completely sealed off by a wall that should not have been there. Curious, the workers broke through the heavy brick wall. Inside the small, dark space, they found something that made them freeze in their tracks. A human skeleton, shackled to the floor, wearing the tattered remnants of an old U.S. Army uniform. The identity of the skeleton remains a mystery. If it was not the body of Drain, then who could it have been? Was it a forgotten prisoner from the fort's days when it served as a jail? If so, why were they chained and abandoned rather than just buried? And why was the room sealed off so permanently?